We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
7 o'clock.
Left center, base hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 30, Tyler.
So here's Tyler Naquin as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. A ball and a strike. Greinke has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Got him swinging, the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Lindor. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ramirez leads off second with one gone in the inning. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And that one misses badly. It's ball two. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And a dive, but he's back in. The 3-1. And a changeup. Couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball four. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
2-0 now. A throw behind the runner at second. And a dive, but he's back in there. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. The 2-0. And this one's in the dirt. Fortunately, no advance from any runner, but meanwhile, it's 3-0. Well struck, but foul over by the coaching box.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he misses again. Ball four. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So now Carlos Santana. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Santana is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Lays off 2-2 now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 24, Domingo.
First delivery to him on the way. Domingo Santana stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Here's the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
In there, and it's full 3-2. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And it's fouled away. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Striding in, George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. The 1-1 home is in there for strike number 2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Second baseman, Jose.
Here it comes.
Altuve.
Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-2 now.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Batting 4th.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. He's set, now the pitch. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. The 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Another 1-2 delivery. And 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. New inning set to get underway, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Here comes another 0-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Stubbs has it. And the throw is in time. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Oscar Mercado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Now in the box, Sandy Leon. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
And a ball and a strike now to Sandy Leon.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Brantley. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble but hangs on, and the inning is over. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Clevenger, a 6'4" right-hander. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The next 3-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he takes a called strike 1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Digging in, Kyle Tucker will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And no swing apparently, ball 1. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. In now, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Under it now is Brantley, and he has it for the first out. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-0. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Altuve, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Standing in, Francisco Lindor. He drew a walk his first time up. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. That misses. 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Garrett Stubbs stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. George Springer the next to hit. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. All set for the start of the fourth. And here comes the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Tucker is there. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2 balls and a strike to Cesar Hernandez. Called strike 2. Here now the 2-2.
We got full count.
Pulled toward right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The second baseman.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Altuve.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Now the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez, reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. In there, 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Mercado is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He flew out in his last at-bat. And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball, 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. 1-0 the count. Ball and no strikes to count to Jose Ramirez. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Yuli will take this one himself, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate.
The left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. 4-1. Two and 0 to Brantley. Now the 2-0 is looked at for the first strike.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 30.
Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in the outfielder, Tyler Naquin.
Tyler Naquin.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Now here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Springer. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for Cleveland, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. A bouncer to the left side. And there are 2 away now. So striding forward now, Carlos Santana. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Fouled off. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel.
Yuli Gurriel.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Hard hit at third. Ramirez is there. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Stepping in, Garrett Stubbs. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Number 4.
Here's George Springer. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Domingo Santana.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Brad Peacock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 41, Brad Peacock.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. And prior to the 0-2, we'll move to first. And the runner back safely. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a move over to first. And late reactions, and they got him. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Bounce to first. Uriel picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Riding in once again, Oscar Mercado. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's fouled away. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. It's up and out of here into the archways. In now, Sandy Leon.
Number 9.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brantley is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
Designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Third baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. No hits to this point. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And the pitch. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Stubbs. And he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired, and there's one away. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Reined in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But he will make the catch on the dead run as he tracks it down just shy of the wall, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in the left-handed hitting outfielder Michael Brantley.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And now pitch on the way. Scooped up. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Here comes the 2-1 to Brantley. That's lifted the other way out to left. DeShields is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hits this one hard the other way. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Kyle Tucker. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Swing and a liner. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Joe Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Smith was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Carlos Santana comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fouled off. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Delino DeShields. First pitch of the at-bat. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. Throw won't get him.
The batter number 7, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Oscar Mercado.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is out at the plate. Trying to extend the lead to 2. Instead, he's cut down, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, and the no-hitter is erased here in the 9th.
The catcher, Garrett Shaw.
Aledmus Diaz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 16, Aledmus Diaz.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1-1 to count. And it's fouled away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. This pitch is popped up. Hernandez has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone! Santa Maria, game over.
Wow, everybody wants to be a hero and hit one of those walk-off game-winning home runs. So you know right now when he's getting mobbed by his teammates, he has to feel awfully good.
And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, not the longest outing you'll ever see, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Stros came through and it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Joe Smith earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros. 2 runs on just 2 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.